Feminists are people who hate men. Feminists are people who wants to suppress men. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel. But once again, I think I don't say this enough. Welcome to my channel. Please like, subscribe and share this video because it's going to be educative and informative. I still remain your host, Naija Mandela. Of course, that's not going to change anytime soon. Today we're going to be doing something different from the usual. You know, we come to tell stories of inspiring women here, but today, because of necessity, we're going to switch a little bit. Today, what are we talking about? We're talking about feminism, or what it means to be a feminist. And oftentimes, I've noticed over the years that the word feminist has been associated with a lot of negative, feedback or thoughts. Most people believe that feminists are people who hate men. Feminists are people who wants to suppress men. And all these crazy thoughts about what feminism means. And I feel like somehow, because of the confusion and extremism in the whole school of thought, we've filtered the real meaning of what feminism is and we are left with just the crumbs. So today I want to, change that notion or change that thought of what feminism is for you, so that tomorrow or next tomorrow, wherever you find yourself, you can be proud to identify yourself as a feminist. So to me, what does feminism mean? When I say I'm a feminist, I speak for women's rights, I speak for women's autonomy and all that. What do I simply mean when I say I'm a feminist? I mean that I believe that women can do a lot of things, and so they should be given equal rights to be able to become what they want to be as much as they can. What does that simply mean? I simply mean that the sky is large for everyone to be, for everyone to possess. So I feel like if there are rights there that says everybody should be given equal opportunities, if I wish to become the president or to become the governor, then there should be that allowance there regardless of my gender. That is what feminism is. Equal opportunities. For some home or in rural areas where some parents say men should stay at home, men should go to school. For a feminist, she's going to speak up in those kind of situations because she believes that every single person should be given rights to become regardless of their gender. So there should be that right to say everybody should go to school. There should not be a point where a parent now says, oh, the girl has to sit at home and the boy has to go to school. So for a feminist, she believes that every single person should be allowed to shine regardless of their gender. And that is somehow the basis of feminism. So I don't know how all this school of thought started coming up and then people begin to bash people that says they're feminists. One thing I'm just going to say today is the fact that every single person should be a feminist. Why did I say this? The world is going to be a better place because as much as we're talking about this today, like I always say, as a man, as a woman, as a boy, as a girl, one day you're going to be a father or a brother or an elder brother, and you want the world to be a kind of place where your sister has opportunities too to become what she wants to be. If she wants to be a doctor. Now we're talking about this and it seems very funny because why am I saying that some women are doctors? But there was a point in time in history where women were not allowed to become a doctor or a lawyer or some of these professions that, then was associated with the male gender. So I think most times when most feminists speak with passion, it gives off that energy that they are trying to be possessive or dominant. But I'm just here to tell you that feminism is not the movement for men to be oppressed or for women to sit on men or what. We just want equal opportunities. That is, in the workplace, there should be equal opportunities to become. If I'm a woman and I want to, struggle for the post of being the CEO or the MD, I should have equal opportunity as much as the man to do that. the environment sometimes do not permit us to do that. The environment sometimes, even if people don't say it, it suppresses us not to want to, lean towards our ambitious nature, because, oh, you're a woman, you shouldn't be ambitious. So I think that's just generally what the concept of feminism is. So you see why I'm trying to tell you that everybody should be feminist, because I'm sure you want equal opportunities for the girl next door, for your sister, for your wife, or for your daughter. So if as a man you're a feminist, I feel like it's going to push that movement, or it's going to push that notion to people that feminism is not necessarily a bad thing. I am just speaking up today as a man because I want my daughter to be in a world where she has equal opportunities. So this is me calling everybody out, and everybody who thinks being feminist is something so bad or terrible. It is not. And as far as I'm concerned, we all should be feminists, because if there was no oppression previously, I'm not sure now we'll be fighting for a place, or we'll be fighting to become or to have equal opportunities. It's because previously there was that oppression, and no much room for women to become. That's why now people have to advocate for them to be given equal opportunities, to rise up, to take positions. See? So feminism is necessary in our society. For you, I want to go back and research about what feminism means, how it came about, and why it was necessary for some women to become that. Men, women, girls, and boys, just stand up today and be proud of being feminists. Don't be ashamed. Sometimes my friends like to tease me, and when they'll be like, oh, she's a feminist, oh, she's a feminist, leave her. It's not a bad thing. Own it with your full chest. Be a feminist today and advocate for a woman today, and see how the world will become better. So that's my 2 cents on what feminism is. I don't know about what you think, but I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that feminism is necessary in our society and everybody should be feminist. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you listen to this video and share it. Because if you don't share it, how are people's mind going to be changed? So share, like, comment. Until I see you next time. Bye for now.